This video is very important for certain institutions, Serbian quoted, because they are now trying to use property that monstrous murderer of my family get by judges, multiple judges, committed major frauds. So, for instance, social workers of Smederevo, they are now trying to use my property. I warned them that this is all legal. They are ignoring me. They are trying to give my whole property, not whole, sorry, third of it, to nursing home because they are trying now to put monstrous murderer of my family to nursing home and sort of prove that she's normal, but she's a psycho. And I want to show director of that hospital. So she's, that's her. She's, as it says here, she's new, this is from 2022, she's new director of Center for Social Work, and that's her, that's from her advisor, that's from her LinkedIn profile. She started, I don't know if I can access it. It was private, it's not private, okay. So she started working she's now advisor. I called recently, this is National Agency for Employment. She's now advisor there. I called that agency and they say she's not. I don't know if this is updated. So it's in Velika Plana, city near Smederevo. And she's now, it says she's social worker. Well, obviously this is not updated. So, sociology. Okay. So this is her profile. And, okay, I cannot open this picture. And she's now director, so she started working there as a social worker in Smederevo. They are, by the way, directly responsible for my father's death. So 2 years. I don't know what happened in the meantime. But in 2022, as this article shows, she's new director of Center for Social Work. She's so that was 11th of February 2022. So she worked for 2 years. I don't know what happened in the meantime. She was just advisor. And then she started working as a director. I mean, I really don't know what are her, I mean, I assume what are her achievements. I cannot say here because it wouldn't be polite. But anyways, that's her. So she's ignoring me, pretending. Okay, that's it. Pretending I haven't contacted their colleagues and I will show here 2 videos on those pieces of shit from their centers for social work in Smederevo. So this is the first one. I was talking to her in on 21st of February 2020, and another is these 2 are responsible for my father's, directly responsible for my father's death. They ignore me, simply ignore me when I contacted them. I wanted to save my father by moving him to a private nursing home. They wouldn't let me because everything needs to go through this center. And another piece of shit who is also responsible is this guy. So he's now in different ministry. So this is the piece of shit. He's now what's the date? He's higher I don't know if I can put it this way, higher counselor in ministry for care about the family and demography. And this is, I think, current. I don't know what's the date. He also ignored me, and everything is recorded. And also the director at that time, I really don't know who director was, because he never answered. And I'm going to show the only one of his emails that I sent, that I received, sorry. So these are, they confirmed here they received my email. But this lady, Milena Petrovic, he used her email to answer. And, sorry, wrong one. So that's him. He said everything was okay, but they never answered. They said my father is okay, but he had severe dementia. Have I spelled it correctly?
Dementia.
Dementia. Okay, I was close. I'm not using this word so often, and I want Google Translate, Auto Translator, to pick this up properly. I will, of course, at some later time, fix all the problems, remove all the segments of the videos that are not relevant, and so on and so on. But I don't have time to do this now, and I will, of course, fix all translations, closed captions. So he said everything is okay, blah blah blah. So this is the only time he answered, and this is my first request to put my father in or to transfer my father into the nursing home. It explains that this monster is real psychopath, and that he will end up dead. She will finish him off, which is what happened. They did nothing again, and everything is in all these emails are in my YouTube, in my G Drive folder. and the folder for social workers is SOC, which is here. So these are the this is the statement that I talked about in videos with these two social workers, so Vladanka Dedić and Ana Petrović. This is all my father and this monster who murdered my family, obviously. So that was regarding that request to move my father to private nursing home. So my brother and I would pay. We plan to pay for that, but they wouldn't allow us to do this because it will be obvious in like a week that my father was poisoned. So they wouldn't let us do it. These are all emails I exchanged with them. So what I want to show now is again for this monster, current director of Center for Social Work, and I want to show here who is responsible for this monster, who guaranteed for her. I have a video of this idiot, this stupid bitch. So she's sister, and as it says here, guaranteed for a psych patient and murderer. She guaranteed for her. There are a lot of details here on how they are related to the American embassy and politicians who is related to American embassy. So they're close friends with that politician. I'm not going into details because this is already explained. So and what I haven't added here in this video is one phone recording, part of phone recording, which so this is the former US ambassador in Belgrade, who is protected, and of course federal government which is behind him directly controlling him. This was during Slobodan Milošević era. So what I haven't added in this video, I recorded on sometime before October 2021. What I haven't added is this phone call on 16th of May 2021. So she admitted here her sister guaranteed for her, and again this monster is also psychopath. She's a psycho big time, which you can see probably from her picture. And another piece of shit is her son. He's now in Leeds. I will contact Leeds University in England. I will contact them about this. So I'm not going to play. It's in the beginning of this video. I'm not going to play and show who was how her sister Olgica met my brother. So my brother lives in place where Olgica lives, and I will play this and translate it on the fly. So these are details on how Olgica guaranteed for her sister monstrous murder of my family. Okay, so I'm now playing this.
Kaži ti mene ovako, je tvoja sestra došla u crkvu, pre toga nikad nije bila, i rekla mom bratu da ima neku prijateljicu?
Okay, this was mobile call as is shown here. So yes, this monstrous murder of 3 members of my family did her sister, because my brother is a priest, did her sister come to the church? She never visited church before. She is also, as this monstrous murder on my family, you can see this in latest videos I uploaded on her, that she is big time in all sorts of witchcraft and stuff like that. Just search for weird habits and rituals, and especially this video. So both of these monsters, this is the monster who murdered my family, is the one of the latest videos I uploaded. So both of them are in witchcraft and everything related to that. So she visited church and said she has a sister. Actually, first she said she has friend who needs someone to live together, and
crkvu pre toga nikad nije bilo i rekla mom bratu da ima neku prijateljicu.
So one more time, her sister Olgica went to church. This was in 2007. My brother asked in that place, which is called Ćuprija, if there is someone, because my grandfather asked my brother, so my brother spread the word, I think this is the correct term, if there is someone, some woman who could take care of my family, my grandparents and my father, and she will be given certain property and so on and so on. We will take care of her, me and my brother and I, and so on and so on. I'm not going into details now about that, so let's continue.
Koja treba da se uda, nije stalno bila sa alkoholičarem,
So Olgica says if my father is interested in her sister who wants to marry, although the condition was, one of the conditions were that they should not be married, and she admitted. I have phone calls. She cannot explain why she married my father. She actually blackmailed my father to marry her, which is illegal. I filed a crime report on that, but of course prosecutors and courts and police are ignoring me, as they are doing since 2017, when I officially started filing crime reports. I explained in this video why, when I mentioned former ambassador of US. So I explained in that huge request that I just showed, when I showed emails, I explained everything, what happened, how everything started. I think I have a separate video on this, or I will create if I don't have. So long story short, this monster didn't do what we agreed, and what I also just played is that her sister said this monstrous murder of my family was all the time, was constantly with alcoholics. So let's continue.
Da.
Pa kako da kažeš da nije?
This is the crucial part. She said da, which means yes in Serbian. So this monster and psychopath confirmed again. That's her. There is another video of her, I mean with picture, and probably a lot of other videos, but this other video had her picture in thumbnail. So she confirmed that this is what happened, and this video is the message for that director of Center for Social Work in Serbia that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So they should ask her sister. I don't know if she could be held responsible, because her sister Olgica is also, as I said, psych patient. She has serious psych issues, but the husband of that monster, Olgica, she's also a monster. She knew everything, and as I showed in recent videos I uploaded, this monster is really extremely stupid. So the one who was behind the whole plan was actually her sister and her husband. So her husband should pay everything, all the expenses to nursing home that should host this monstrous murder of my family. Okay, so that was proof who guaranteed for monstrous murderer of my family to come to my home and to destroy, to murder 3 members of my family, and to even poison 3 kids, 3 minors, to intimidate them. So there are proofs on that, emails I sent, and I think this should be the whole message to current director of Center for Social Work. I don't know why she thinks that if she ignores me that this will solve anything, because as I uploaded the video, I think 6 or something days ago, ignoring is not really recommended in any serious legal case. So this is the video. Why you should not ignore someone who sued for crime report against you, featuring Sigrid Nikolić. I think she also needs to watch this video and a lot of other videos on my channel. For instance, this video that I have cancer, she will pay huge damages to me. Or this video that I have second type of cancer. This is not 2018 when they did this to my father. He is dead because of them, these morons. So I also suggest them watching this video, not just her, but also the other people who are responsible. But they cannot do anything without her consent. Again, that's her. So I suggest they watch all these videos, especially this one. So current government is in deep trouble now. They have in prosecution for organized crime. So Deutsche Welle, there is a still ongoing case in prosecution for organized crime. So it says here, last week Serbian media reported that prosecutors for organized crime contacted countries, which means states' intelligence agents, so military and civilian, both of them, to gather information about these claims. And this is December 2019. So this is still ongoing case, and the ones who promise protection to this monster, Ivana Djurdević, cannot protect themselves, otherwise all charges will be dropped. They're not dropped. As a matter of fact, I contacted this prosecution office, so so that's them. I think they also have, yeah, they also have English version, which is really nice. Prosecuted for organized crime. I have a lot of videos on them. That's them. Organized crime. My case is closed, but I'm not. There are 3 cases. I will upload video on this in this prosecution office. 3 cases that they haven't informed me they're formed and that they're closed. I will upload videos on this again one more time. 3 cases now. So 8th of September, and so on and so on. And when I called them last week to ask about this case related to the illegal arms trade, and one more time I have a recent video on illegal arms trade, because now CNN and Associated Press and so on, mainstream media are writing about this. So illegal arms trade related to Serbia. So I explained everything in this video, and this monster Ivana should not count on anyone protecting her, because again they cannot protect themselves, otherwise all charges will be dropped. And of course, prosecution for organized crime of Serbia should not act should have not act in this case, because this is international case. So this is job of international institutions such as International Crime Court and so on, but they pretend nothing is happening. Interpol as well. Interpol is also involved in what? They are also involved in a cover-up of monstrous murder of my family. So let's see. So they are even blocking my results even when I'm logged in. So this should be first. But of course they are protecting Interpol, because this is international institution. So Interpol is also involved, and so on and so on. So they should not count that anyone can protect them. Okay, I think I covered everything. Covered everything in this video related to that call. And what I wanted to add for the end of this video: social workers who are working on this case, moving monstrous murder of my family to a nursing home, they should just go to the to elementary court of Smederevo and search for case O-531 /20. I will show this here in my YouTube channel, in my G drive, sorry. So if I go to this folder, and by the way, all folders on my G drive can be accessed from here, so all links are given here. This is final 2 and so on and so on. So I'm going to show so first decision on my father's inheritance proceedings. This is the first page and this is the second page, and they should go to Elementary Court of Smederevo, or in Serbian Osnovni sud u Smederevo, and to search, to compare actually this. Actually, there are 3 pages. To confirm this case, so one more time, 0531/20. So this is a huge case. To compare that case with case in cadastre where ownership is changed, which is done illegally. They ignored all my complaints. And this is the minutes from inheritance proceedings for my late father, and this is the part I added, this part, because Judge Dejan Adamović didn't act on the fact that police filed a crime report against monstrous murder of my family. So this part that I just showed is removed, not just in final decision that I just showed, but also the whole minutes, which are, by the way, given without the signature and seal. So no signature and seal. So these minutes are removed from the whole case. So case O-531. So they just need to compare these 2 cases in elementary court and in cadastre, and they will see the case in cadastre only have this final decision, which judge did. He sent only this one. Judge did this to prove, to hide how he brutally broke the laws, multiple laws. So this is my advice for them, and I'm now going to send this link to this video to Center for Social Work, especially for director of that center, until I finish up some more videos in the meantime. So for now, I think I will finish here.